Hey guys, just a quick little pro tip for installing the Gladiator taillight. There's a couple things. So these body tabs, like they're really flimsy. So you kind of got to make sure they're pretty straight. And there's a little deviation in here for depth. And these little rubber things, they get all mangled and they don't stay in. And sometimes the ball detent gets caught in there. So basically what you're going to have is sometimes you need a little more distance here to locate it. So I'm just gonna get rid of this one because on our Jeep here it looks like it's had its last laugh. This is what you're gonna have if you have the ball detents from the OEM light. So I want you to just take this out. You can do two things. I don't have any washers with me, but you could stack 2 washers to get you about 2 millimeters more depth to catch that a little better. If you don't have any washers, it's not a big deal. You're just gonna want to pull off the speed clip, pull the detent out of the way. You're gonna get yourself some some adjustable wrenches. 1 wrench actually. This one's, I'm not at the shop, I'm not anywhere, I'm just at the house. So basically you're gonna slide that on, make sure that's tight, and then all you're gonna do is just come back a little bit, and you're gonna move this about 2 millimeters. That's gonna get you a little more ease depth. Like, that's all you're gonna need to do, and you can do that to the bottom one. Just ignore the stud. That's a prototype that we're working on in the future. But anyways, you're gonna move both tabs simply by putting the adjustable wrench on there, just slightly pushing forward, about 2 millimeters, okay? So then once we do that, I'm just gonna put this back in because we're kind of long-term testing that, but I'm gonna give you another video with just how to install it after this, okay? Okay, so like I said, I installed the prototype stud, but all you're gonna do is put the ball detent from the OEM back and the speed clip. So what you wanna do is you wanna obviously make sure the resistor's out of the way and all that fun stuff, but you gotta watch from the top and just guide it in. Just make sure it sits in both holes. See, I got a little bit of stuff in my way there. So let me fix what I gotta fix. Okay, so again, that locates, okay? So that's super important. The next part is you control the gap. The only way, if you took it off a whole bunch of times and mess with it, you can mess these clips up, okay? Because they're just little bent metal in there and they don't hold the torque. They don't need a lot of torque, okay? So you may or may not, if you're finding that's not holding it, you probably stripped out one of these speed clips. Like these ones have been on here a while. But just that little piece can just not hold the thread anymore, okay? So it's totally possible. I've seen people over torque them every once in a while. So anyways, get the light, guide it into the holes. Hold it. I need you to hold it with some pressure, okay? Hold it with some pressure. Take the OE bolts, okay? You're gonna find those speed clips in the holes, obviously. I have no. See, these brackets are all stamped. We spent hundreds of thousands of dollars making tooling to make sure they're all exactly the same. It's like a Big Mac. They're all the same across the world. Our taillights are all stamped all the same. So basically, you're still holding pressure. I'm checking all the gaps. I'm super happy with the gap. And then these ones, like I said, super important not to over torque. Not to over torque those speed clips, okay? Because they'll strip. Because there's only just a little bit on there, okay? They're just like a mild. Like these ones are getting old for me. I might even strip one here. Who knows? They're basically a snug and just a turn, okay? Snug. Just a turn, okay? Then you come back over here. Here's the gap. Like no gap, okay? They always all fit. Like I'm just betting that some of you guys just missed getting the detent in, or that little rubber thing got messed up, or the ball detent, or it was just shallow because of the deviation in those body tabs. So all you're gonna wanna do is make sure the body tabs are flush. You could try it. If not, you could totally bend the bracket like I said in the previous little video, or you can add 2 washers underneath there if you like. You can also lube this up. Like if that little rubber guy is all dirty and crappy, which is totally possible because it's all open cavity. You get scrap in here from the factory. You could put a little bit of dish soap in there, a little watery dish soap, and just make sure you guide it, slide it in, hold it snug from the outside, check it, then you're gonna tighten those, okay? Like, that's all you gotta do. All right, hopefully that helps everyone. Thanks so much.